Okay, so sine is negative in the third and fourth quadrant, or y is negative, and the y is the short side, so then the long side has to be the x, and so this must be the 30-degree angle, or over 6. This is 6 pi over 6, one more is 7 pi over 6. This is 12 pi over 6, one short of that is 11 pi over 6. And 2 pi k, we're going to say up here k is always an integer, and use that for all of these answers. Cosine is negative in the second and third quadrant, where x is negative. The x is the big number, so if x is the big and y is the small, it's also the 30-degree angle, 5 pi over 6, and one more than 6 pi over 6, or 7 pi over 6. And again, around and around and around every period. Tangent is y over x, so we're not quite used to that fraction, or I'm not. But I remember that it used to be this before I used to simplify the radical in the denominator. Remember that? It was 1 over root 3. So I'm going to use that. So the y is 1, and the x is root 3, which makes this the short side. So that's a small angle, or pi over 6. And then there's this one over here where tangent's also positive, but because tangent has a period of pi, I can just do this one and then go pi and get that one, and then pi and get this again and again and again. Here we can get cosine of x by itself, and it's -1. And cosine is x. When is x -1 on the unit circle? Well, that's right there. And isn't that pi? That's the only place where cosine is negative. So I go 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, all multiples of 2 pi. Sine is positive in the first and second quadrants, where y is positive. Root 2, that must be that 45-degree angle. And so this is pi over 4, 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4. This must be 3 pi over 4, because 4 pi over 4 is 1 pi. That's straight across. And so here's our pi over 4 plus 2 pi k, round and around and around, and 3 pi over 4 plus 2 pi k. Now, tangent squared. To get tangent by itself, I root both sides. If I root tangent squared, I get tangent. But don't forget, you have to have plus or minus when you root both sides. So when's tangent 1? When x and y are the same, that must be a 45-degree angle. Since this is plus or minus, it must be in all 4 quadrants. So there's our pi over 4, 45 degrees, and then I can go halfway, 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 not pi, but pi over 2, all the way around and around and around, and this will take care of all 4 quadrants. That only works, though, for pi over 4. For others, you might have to do 2 possibilities. Same thing is true here. When you root both sides, the sign will be by itself, but when you root the 3, it's root 3, and root the 2, it's 4, it's 2, but it's plus or minus, so it's in all 4 quadrants. And then this is y over r, so the y is the big one, so the up is the big one, and so this must be the 60-degree angle, or the pi over 3 angle. So this is pi over 3. This is 2 pi over 3. Now watch. If this is pi over 3, the one directly opposite is pi away. And if this is 2 pi over 3, the one directly opposite is pi away. And so I can do these adding pi, even though, you're right, the period is 2 pi, because it's plus or minus, I can pair them together with these two and these two. If I am multiplying and I'm getting 0, this could be 0, get the sign by itself, or this could be 0. And when is sine 1? Well, sine is 1 when y is 1. So the unit circle, that's pi over 2, and then round and round and round, plus 2 pi k. When is tangent 0? Well, that's when y is 0, because tangent is y over x. So here and here. So I can say it's this one, and I'm just going to write the 0 just for the explanation. And then the next one is pi, and the next one is pi, and the next one is pi. And you're right, I don't have to add 0. But I do it to give you a starting point, so it's going to, I hope, make sense. Same thing is true here. If you multiply and get 0, either this is 0 or this is 0. Get the sign by itself, it's -1, and that's here. And so this is 3 pi over 2, right? 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, 4 pi over 2, right? 3 pi over 2. And then I can go round and round and round. That's the 2 pi k. Add 1 to both sides. Divide both sides by 2. I get a half. Sine is a half, so sine is y. So the 1 is the short side. So it's a small angle, the pi over 6. And then 6 pi over 6 is here, so this must be 1 less than that, or 5 pi over 6. And each one of these is connected to the 2 pi k.